What if fear wasn't a weakness, but a hidden signal that you're standing at the edge of growth? Every time fear rises, it's often because we're about to step into something new, challenging, or meaningful. Instead of treating fear as a roadblock, what if you used it as energy to move forward? Fear doesn't have to hold you back. It can actually propel you. In this video, we'll explore how to transform fear into powerful fuel for personal growth and lasting success. So, without any further delay, let's get started. Number 1. Acknowledge and understand your fear. The journey of turning fear into fuel begins with honesty. You cannot overcome something you refuse to recognize. Instead of pretending you are fearless, pause and admit, yes, I'm scared. This small act is powerful. Once acknowledged, dig deeper and ask yourself, why am I afraid? Many times the surface fear, like speaking in public, is tied to something deeper, such as rejection, embarrassment, or failure. Naming the root cause allows you to challenge it directly. Fear shrinks when you shine light on it, making it less overwhelming. By facing fear with self-awareness, you gain the clarity needed to start growing. Number 2. Reframe fear as a motivator. Fear doesn't always signal danger. Often it points to opportunity. When you feel fear before a big moment, it's usually because something meaningful is at stake. Instead of labeling fear as a problem, see it as proof you are stretching beyond your comfort zone. Fear shows you are moving closer to growth. By reframing fear as motivation, you unlock energy to act. For example, nervousness before an exam means you care about doing well. That energy can sharpen focus and determination. Adopting a growth mindset, seeing challenges as learning opportunities, transforms fear into a companion, not an enemy. Use it to push forward. Number 3. Take action, even in small steps. Fear grows larger the longer we wait. The best way to reduce its hold is through action, even small ones. Break intimidating challenges into manageable steps. If you fear speaking, start by sharing your opinion in a small group. If running a marathon feels impossible, begin with a short daily jog. Small wins add up, building courage and confidence. Fear loses strength each time you take action despite it. Routine helps too. Consistent practice normalizes what once felt scary. Over time, those tiny steps become giant leaps. Action doesn't erase fear instantly, but it trains your brain to act bravely anyway. Number 4. Focus on what you can control. Fear often magnifies when we obsess over things we cannot control. What if people laugh? What if I fail? These thoughts create stress because outcomes are unpredictable. Instead, shift your attention to what is in your control. You control preparation, effort, and your response. If you're nervous about performing, rehearse until you feel confident. If you worry about results, focus instead on giving your best effort. This shift creates calmness because you're no longer battling the uncontrollable. Life will always hold uncertainties, but directing your energy toward controllable actions builds resilience. Fear may not vanish, but it becomes far less intimidating. Number 5. Cultivate a positive mindset. Your thoughts shape how you experience fear. A negative outlook magnifies worry, while a positive mindset transforms fear into a challenge worth embracing. Begin by visualizing success. Imagine yourself achieving the outcome you want. Visualization trains your mind to expect progress instead of failure. Surround yourself with uplifting voices, whether it's encouraging friends, inspiring mentors, or motivational content. Positivity is contagious, and the more you expose yourself to it, the stronger it becomes. Replace thoughts like, I'll fail, with, I'm learning. Over time, positivity shifts fear into anticipation. Instead of fearing the unknown, you'll look forward to the opportunities it brings. Number 6. Celebrate progress and victories. Growth is not just about the final outcome. It's also about the small steps taken along the way. Every achievement, no matter how tiny, is proof you're moving forward. Did you raise your hand in class when you used to stay quiet? That's progress worth celebrating. These celebrations reinforce courage and momentum. They train your brain to link bravery with reward, motivating you to keep going. Remember, change takes time. Patience is essential, especially when challenges feel slow to overcome. Acknowledging progress reminds you that growth is happening right now. Over time, those small wins become a powerful story of transformation.
Number 7, use fear to spark creativity. Fear isn't only about survival, it can also fuel creativity. The energy fear brings heightens awareness, forcing you to think differently and prepare in fresh ways. Many artists, inventors, and leaders have turned their fears into breakthroughs. Instead of being paralyzed, they asked, "What can I create from this?" You can do the same. Write down your fears in a journal, then brainstorm creative solutions or new approaches inspired by them. Fear often highlights where growth and innovation are needed most. By channeling its energy into creative expression or problem solving, you transform nervous energy into meaningful, productive outcomes that move you forward. Number 8, seek support from a community. No one should battle fear alone. When you share your struggles with supportive people, fear loses some of its weight. Friends, mentors, or family members can provide encouragement, perspective, and advice that you may not see on your own. Communities remind you that fear is universal. Everyone faces it in different ways. Accountability partners also help keep you moving forward when motivation slips. Sometimes hearing, "I believe in you," is enough to face the challenge. Together, obstacles feel lighter and victories feel sweeter. By leaning on a community, you not only overcome fear, but also grow stronger through shared courage. Number 9, transform fear into discipline. Fear often leads to procrastination. We avoid action because of discomfort. But by flipping the perspective, fear can become discipline's fuel. Instead of letting fear delay you, use it as a signal to show up consistently. Athletes train despite pressure. Musicians practice even when nervous. Their discipline transforms fear into skill. You can do the same by creating structure, daily practice, regular routines, and small commitments. Each act of discipline builds resilience, turning fear into steady progress. Over time, what once felt frightening becomes manageable. Fear may knock on the door, but discipline ensures it never takes control of your path. Number 10, embrace fear as part of growth. Fear never fully disappears, and that's perfectly okay. In fact, its presence is proof that you're stepping into new, meaningful territory. Instead of wishing fear away, accept it as part of the process. Growth requires discomfort, and fear signals you're expanding beyond your comfort zone. Think of fear as a traveling companion. It may walk beside you, but it doesn't have to lead. Courage is not the absence of fear, but the decision to act despite it. Embracing fear allows you to live boldly, knowing each step forward strengthens you. Growth comes when fear is no longer your enemy, but your teacher. Fear is not your enemy. It's a reminder that growth is possible. By facing it, reframing it, and taking action, you can turn fear into powerful fuel for success. Every challenge you overcome adds to your strength and confidence. Remember, fear doesn't mean stop. It means you're moving forward. If this inspired you, like, share, and subscribe for more empowering content. Thanks for watching. Until next time, keep growing, keep learning, and keep turning fear into fuel.